Here we are. What the hell is this? Or whatever. We'll just keep the chat off today. I don't understand why it does that. I don't understand why everything I use just doesn't work properly. It's so obnoxious. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and play some games. I didn't play a whole lot last night. I was kind of tired, so I just decided to just like take some time and just like work on the book. I actually got a lot of editing done on the Dream Warrior. I believe I'm pretty close to finishing it. I think I want to like read through it a couple more times before I make my decision on that. But yeah, I think I'm pretty close to finishing that. So I think I'll get like the book cover commissioned in July and hopefully have it out sometime soon. That's so keto. Damn, they got me. Not yet, sir. I am so sick of these stupid butterflies. I really should have beaten this last night, but I just chose not to. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do have to get the medal still. That's why we're playing this. Why are there so many? What the hell was that? I'm so tired of this stupid, like, what is with those patterns? I don't have it with her. And for some reason, my chest hurts. Ah. What the hell was hitting me? Like, there was nothing there. Okay. If I was a kid, he's just maybe I should sit up right. Area 6 is pretty consistently like one of the only levels I struggle with whenever I play expert mode after a bit of a break. This is not unusual for me. Shit, my stomach, my chest. Ah, shit. Uh, what did I miss the checkpoint? I think I straight up missed the checkpoint. Wow. That was autistic. What an L. I'm pretty sure I missed the checkpoint. I've been failing at the boss too. I mean, the first part's the harder part, but I mean, the boss is pretty rough. But I don't understand why the Great Fox doesn't do more. Like it's badass that it does as much as it does, but and the more I play this remake, the more I really genuinely like it because it feels a little bit faster and easier to control than the original, and I think that does work to its benefit from like a gameplay perspective because it feels like you can do a lot more shit. Damn it! Like one hit takes away your hyper lasers. Eh. So the Gorgon's the worst boss in the game. Look at that, yeah. Look at how fast those attacks come. What? How are you supposed to dodge that? Yeah, and I didn't hit the checkpoint, remember? So like, I might get a game over. Wow. What? How did that get me? Ah, whatever. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay. What is hitting me? Like, why am I stopping like that? Look at that. So like I it's so wide that you can't see it coming sometimes. Unless you're like right in front of it, it will hit you. Yeah, they're a lot wider than they were in the original. And I just hate those rings. I really do. Worst enemy in the game, bar none. Yeah, I probably would have beaten this a long time ago if I wasn't in so much pain. But Ooh. Damn it! This wouldn't be a problem if I just hit the checkpoint like I should have. Ugh. Yeah, so they actually shoot towards you in this. What the fuck? It happened to get. That's not an accident. They did that on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. Because, like, did you see how I got pushed out of the way? Yeah, that happened the first time, too, and I thought it was a fluke. But yeah, doing it again? Yeah, like, it was deliberately designed to, like, not give you the checkpoint. That's really obnoxious that you have to fly through the checkpoint ring. I told her that I don't want her. Okay. Come on! What the hell? What is hitting me? Okay. All right. Fucker like changed the thing he was shooting at, like just to fuck me over. Did you see that? I was like swerving towards like the one he wasn't shooting at, and then he started shooting at the thing I was targeting. It just what the hell was that? Did you see? Okay, so another one came out of nowhere right when you were passing through the checkpoint. Did you see that? I love how we got the checkpoint after he ran out of lives. By the way, like talk about pointless. Well, at least we healed. Like I said, the second half is quite a bit easier. The Gorgon's pretty rough. Hardest boss in the game, I would say. Yeah, it's really the only boss I struggle with at all these days. Um, and I think really only because of expert mode being as hard as it is. I'm not good at dodging the tentacles. Like the fact is, the boss like forces like if it forces you to drag it out for as long as possible is the issue. You can't just kill it immediately like most bosses. It's a great boss, but I do get kind of wary of just beating it over and over again. Okay. Yep, lost my lasers. Of course I did. I'm curious if we can beat it. We got the medal, but like we still have to beat Venom too. I don't know if you keep the medals. I imagine you do, but you might have to beat the game. Yeah, we have a little bit more health this time, so I think we should be fine. Uh, Starwolf, I don't think is as hard as this. Oh, we got a one up. Sweet. I don't know where that came from, but thank you, game. Taking it easy on me. Huh? Shit, like I can't. How are you supposed to dodge those? Why can't I see them on the map? Like I can't. I. Why can I not see them? I don't. I don't understand that. That's such a dumb flaw. Okay. All right, we got it. Let's see if we can beat it. Yeah, I think if you take too long, there's another phase. I just barely made it. We had extra life too, but that was gratifying. Oh, by the way, I think yeah, I finished the last Poppy War book after I ended last stream, and it was great. Really brutal. Yeah, it's getting me fired up about like doing dark fantasy myself. Okay, yeah, full health, full wings, single laser. They're not hard to shoot down. I think they're quite a bit easier in this game. I remember being freaking out when I first played this, and they started doing barrel rolls when they weren't doing that previously. Oh, I shot down Slippy. Shit. Okay. Okay, so that is something we're gonna have to look out for. We'll do it on the next run. We have to come back here anyway, so yeah, we have to go through Area 6 no matter what, and it's a pretty brutal stage. Oh wow, does he not like follow you when you loop de loop anymore? I remember that blew my mind as a kid too. that he started doing that. It's what you deserve, traitor. Oh wow, he actually has a line confronting addressing Pigmo. Wow. Yeah, I bet in the new Star Fox game they'll really have improved this. Because like this is a great game, but like I do think the ship AI and like the controls, like the level design, it's showing its age. Like all these fighting stages are just like flat ground, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot more. You know what I mean? I appreciate that they added some mountains to like Fuchina, like more of them. But it's like in general, it's like they really needed to make all range modes more interesting in general. They tend to be quite a bit weaker than the on rail stages. I mean, this is a great moment. I remember doing this for the first time. It's kind of a rite of passage for a Nintendo fan, I think, is getting the true ending in this game. Okay. What the foot? Flip! I don't understand this. Like, I don't understand why he doesn't flip. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Like, what is with these things that come out of nowhere? Like, I swear that didn't happen in 64. Like, I don't know. I don't know what shot me there. And I miss how you could tell them apart in 64. This is definitely something they forgot to do because in 64 you could actually tell them apart by the radar. At least I think you could. Can't could you? I don't know. Maybe it was just the names. I thought they had different colors as well, but maybe not. It'll be interesting going back to the original and seeing what they changed because I think a lot of the things they did change were like pretty pretty minor. I'll enjoy plucking your feathers. They have new lines. I mean, I my thing is that like I'll never the original voices are just iconic. Ah shit. Okay. Froggy Gribbon. Was that a Pigma saying that? Shit, what is with these people flying into you? Like I can't stand that horse shit. That drives me nuts. Look at that. Yeah. And the power up wasn't even something good. Like I can't stand it when you get supplies from Rob and it's just a wing repair. Like, bro, I don't need that. Give me something I actually want. Like wing repairs don't bother me too much, other than like not being able to get like upgrades. I'm honestly more impacted by like losing dual or hyper lasers than I am with like losing altitude or whatever. Like it doesn't change that much. Your handling's different. It's like, what the hell was that? Stop crashing into me. I am so sick of that. Okay. I am so sick of people flying into me. And like they never seem to take any damage while I do. It's just I don't get it. Casey, Casey, Casey. Yeah, I think they might have improved the AI because I don't remember it being quite this hard on expert. Maybe I was just used to it. Yeah, typically you struggle on your first playthrough through expert, and then when you start replaying it, you start like getting a bit better. And none of them are going down. I lucked out there. Okay, you're out of your league. Yeah, this feels like an actual intense dogfight. All right. I'm curious if we're gonna get Ace Combat 8 on Switch 2. I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but it's gonna have to come. Fuck. What is? I hate these pillars. Like, I'm pretty sure they're in the original too, but like the fact that you get like hit by them is just insane. My R wing's falling apart. Okay, last one's Wolf. Always love it when the last one's Wolf. It feels very fitting. I hate it when you take out Wolf first or like someone else gives you more trouble. It's like doesn't feel right. That's actually one of the cool things about Star Fox Zero that nobody talks about is that you actually get to fight like all the members of Star Wolf in like one-on-one fights, and they all have like unique abilities and things they do. And then you got the 1v4 fight at the end. It's Kino. It's so good. Yeah, the sequels like to push this idea that like Pigma and Andrew were kicked off the team, but yeah, it's interesting to see that like Zero move away from that idea. Did Takuya Imamura even work on Zero? Quit dogging me, bro. You're a wolf. Wait, so he can go outside the barriers of the? Okay, that is just cheating. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? So he was able to fly outside the boundaries of the all range mode. I really thought it was like Steve Blue. Yeah, this game never gets old, no matter how many times I play it. Oh fuck. Yeah, let's see if we can beat it with two broken wings. It'd probably be more optimal to just give up. Because look at this, we get a power up, and what is it? It's just some wings. I just How, like, come the fuck on! I threw the bomb. Yeah, I've noticed that happen a couple of times where I throw the bomb and yet like it doesn't kill him. And it doesn't seem that hard on expert mode. Yeah, yeah. The Gorgon is so much harder than Andros. It's not even funny. Oh no, yellow eyes. Is he already possessed by the Krazoa at this point? Is that what they're implying? He's not dying. Wait. Oh shit! What? Didn't have any bombs? What the hell? I was breaking. Unfucking believable. What do you mean I don't have any bombs? What do you mean he didn't die? Like I'm just. I'll be glad when we're through with this, so we can kind of like play some more casual stuff. Because I'm just like, I just did expert mode on 64. I'm not like in a huge hurry to do it again. This will probably be the last time we play the game in a while. I mean, the same thing happened to Ocarina. We just played through Ocarina too, so we're gonna have to do that in November or whenever that comes out. I think the only reason I fucked up is because I a couple of the bombs didn't land for some reason. Like they fucked up the physics of it. And look at that! Look at that! Yep, yep. Did you see that? Yep. Unfucking believable. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, did you see that? Like, so like the bombs aren't frame perfect. Yeah, so the original is definitely way better. Like shit like that just pisses me off. Like I don't understand. They fucked up the damage counter. They fucked up like a lot of stuff about this game, and it's just there's no reason to play it other than the novelty of having like better visuals. I think, and there's more content in it, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, the 64 is better for sure. Like, I mean, like the reason I'm so happy with this release is that it has new content and there's more things to do in it. The new online mode, but like I don't think there's any getting around that the original is so much better, and that Zero was like a way better sequel. I don't get how Zero looks so much better than this. Like I don't see anybody like acknowledging that, but Zero looks so much better in this game. It's not even funny. Yeah, see, like with dual lasers, it's fairly straightforward. But I got fucked. Like, okay, I probably should have taken a video of like the fuck up and sent it to Valen or something. They really should patch that out. Yeah, you can't do anything else but suck. Like, why is he not dying? There we go. It feels like it takes a lot longer than it usually does. Yeah, imagine if I beat him and I lose all my lives, like trying to get out or something. I don't think I will because I've been killing it lately, but I'm not sure why I've been screwing up the escape lately. Because like, if you've been watching me stream this, I keep like screwing up the escape, or at least I was, and I don't know if I was getting careless or what. Like, I think you're supposed to boost because like I just wasn't boosting. I kept my finger on the trigger, and I'm just like, what sense does that make? There's nothing to shoot. It was just like a bad habit I picked up from like the rest of the game. So I started boosting a lot more, and then it became like a lot easier. And they got rid of the giant letter B. I Worst change in the remake for sure. What the hell was that? I don't think these weird laser things were in the original. Yeah, he's firing these shots off like it's near. He really does seem to think it's like near. Yeah, I've done this so many times. Like I have the way he disappears like memorized. Yeah, we beat it. Just barely, man. Yeah, we hadn't gotten those extra lives after beating Area 6. Like the game I think is a lot more generous with its extra lives than Zero was. I like the more action packed variant, but like I do appreciate the attempt at trying to make it melancholic instead. I do think it has its own unique appeal. Yeah, I remember seeing like a rumor a while ago that he always goes out the same way you came in, but that's not actually true. It's like it's set. Yeah, it's harder when you don't have your wings. Because you got to worry about your altitude. Fuck. Yeah, for some reason Takuya Imamura like tweeted out like the path you're supposed to take in this section. And I'm just like, bro, I think James has me covered. Like I have never struggled like figuring out what to do in my life. All right, so that's our expert mode playthrough. Yeah, so we definitely have some medals to round up. We got to do Solar. We got to do yeah Venom 2 because we lost Slippy. I mean, we'll have plenty of attempts to do that. Did we do Bolsa? Oh no, we lost Bolsa. That's right. Yeah, because we went through Area 6 instead. Yeah. So the game doesn't let you go from Titania to Bolsa. I'm sorry, Macbeth to Bolsa. Yeah, I've been really having problems like working for any amount of time. I guess I've been working here constantly. I'm just kind of worn out, but I haven't been. Yeah, I spent some more time like writing today, and I didn't get any streaming done. I mean, streaming's not my primary source of income, but like, eh. Oh, did I pause it? Okay, I don't know. All right. So we did not get. Yeah, we got a good chunk of the map. We got to do Solar still, and we got to do Venom 2. Uh, what does the amiibo do in this? Yeah, you have a. We have to do a lot of stuff in challenge mode to get the Star Wolf entries. I wonder if there's going to be anything. If there's going to be anything good. Okay. I'm curious if like there's any lore in this game that hints towards a sequel. Because I know Samus Returns had uh it foreshadowed the arrival of Ravenbeak and all that. Okay. Okay, so we got to get the Solar. Wait, no. Yeah, yeah, Solar. No, wait, no. Wait a minute. Are you telling? So since I can't go to Bolsay through Titania, no, no, I can fail. Okay, I can fail Macbeth on purpose and end up at Bolsay. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. So we're gonna go through Katina, go to Bolsay. I guess we can go through Medio. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I want to go through Sector Y. Yeah, hopefully we can do Venom 2 fairly easily. Yeah, it's frustrating when like you get fucked over by like a bad run in Area 6 because like I'd say Venom 2 is kind of a weird level because it's like it's really easy if like conditions are right, but it's like it's also pretty easy to get completely fucked over by your wingmates because of how much damage they take in the stage before. And then like, you know, you yourself might not have hyper lasers or whatever. It's like it's one of those stages. I'd say all the Star Wolf stages are like that actually. Like they're easy if you're like prepared for them, but like that's not always the case. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna play area. I am so burned out on Area 6. Like every time I play it, I'm just kind of like I am so frustrated by just how it's about how hard it is. Really, I love how these random robots in Corneria are like the machine you see on the cover art. It's not the first boss. It's this random enemy that doesn't really do anything. I wonder what the I wonder if you can find any lore tablets on it. Uh, because I wonder why they chose it to be on the box. I mean, I guess that was a trend at the time because like Yoshi's Island had like the Nep Unit on its cover art, and I love the Nep Unit, but it's like it's such a random enemy to have on there because it's like it's huge, but it's not particularly threatening, and I wouldn't say it's like an iconic enemy of the game. I don't know. I'd say like Raphael Raven's probably more iconic. I'd say like I don't know. Yoshi's Island is just people. Oh yeah, have you heard that like Takashi Tezuka is not actually retiring? Like apparently they like clarified that in like the shareholders meeting. Is that like no, Takashi Tezuka is just stepping down from his position on the board or something. I don't. I haven't looked into it, but I found that really interesting because I thought he was like about Miyamoto's age. He's actually like several years younger. So like I thought it was weird that like he was retiring, but Miyamoto wasn't going anywhere. So like yeah. So like I think a lot of those guys are gonna keep working for Nintendo in some capacity throughout their 70s. So that's crazy to think about. We're gonna to Sector Y, then Katina, and then to Solar. Macbeth. We already medaled Macbeth, so we actually get to fight the boss this time, which is kind of unusual. I wonder if that's why they did it to try and give you like a reason to fight the boss normally. Because I've actually done that a couple of times. Whenever I medal, is that like I just do the train and then I just switch. Yeah, like Star Fox has been trending for the past couple of days. This game has been a huge hit with like millennials. We don't even have to get the 100 hits, but like yeah, it's so easy to do. I can't believe there was a time where I struggled with it. Because I remember this being one of the things that like I really struggled with back in the day was like because I wasn't sure exactly how to trigger the Aqua's route, and it really does just come down to like how many hits you get. Was did Starbucks Command like so 64 uses the term like Cornerian army, but I believe Command actually was the one that introduced the idea of like the Corneria Defense Force specifically. Maybe Assault did. I don't know. I barely remember the Corneria stage in Assault. I love how Corneria in Assault is at like stage 7, and you're actually in like a city. Yeah, we're gonna have to play Assault at some point. I hope they re-release it. I'm sure they will, but it's gonna be a weird game when they do re-release it. We didn't hit the metal. Oh well, I mean, we're just pretty much there. Man, I want to go to Aquas so bad. Aquas is gorgeous in this game. Yeah, it'll be nice doing Katina without having to worry about like the stupid. Yeah, I think this is the first time we're doing Katina without having to worry about the medals. So it'll be nice to just kind of chill out and just enjoy it. I love Katina, I really do, but like, it's just such an annoying stage to medal, and like because I every time I play this now, it's always just like medal, 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 medal. So, um, yeah, I haven't gone back and like done normal playthroughs in a long time because I was just like so concerned about like all the medals I had to get. So yeah, once we get all the medals on expert mode, we'll start grinding through challenge mode. And challenge mode is pretty extensive from what I've seen. I've done Corneria's normal mode already. I guess we could do like the normal ones first. I'm kind of. I think we might play one stage at a time. We'll do normal, and then expert, and then move on to the next stage. I think because I feel like that'd be more interesting than like just playing them like uh playing all the normal missions first. Because like the expert modes are pretty hard from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm very curious how much time it's going to take to get through this game because like so many people came out and tried to say that like it's only like 6 hours long. I've put more time into this in like a session. Okay, like I put a ton of time into this game at least. I would say like over 10 hours already. Like this game is quite a bit longer than people give it credit for. And I do think that is something we're gonna have to talk about at some point. I'll probably do a video essay about it because it's a really interesting phenomenon. Because like it's plebs trying to criticize the game when they don't really know the first thing about it. Like, well, I beat the game though. Like, no, you didn't actually. I really need to show off my N64 copy of Ocarina of Time. By the way, I think I have it sitting out. So communicate. Okay, so we have to do Solar and then Bolse, and then we're good. Man, the way things are looking now, yeah. Yeah, if we're doing Venom 1 this playthrough, yeah, it looks like the last stage we have to medal is Venom 2, actually. Which it's always really nice when you have to do that. Yeah, that's a really good way to end it, I think. Yeah, I'll be really glad when we start like getting all the challenges done because I imagine this is going to be like a new Super Mario Bros. Thing where like the challenge mode is way better than I think people are getting credit for. So it'll be interesting if I'm the first YouTuber to do it because I don't know if anyone else has yet. I haven't been like grinding through this game or anything. I've been playing it kind of casually. I'm good enough at the game where it's going pretty smoothly, but I'm sure like some Spurg has like done more than me in it. But like, I've looked at the challenge mode and I think it might be quite a bit better than like the rest of the game. So we'll have to see. Um, Foxe. I shall slave it. Yeah, I think it's the first time we've gone from Katina to Solar. Yeah, the hatches are open. So he does say it, but like only the first time it happens. Like that's so weird. So like the teleport in this game is actually like the whooshing sound they do. So it's like it's completely different than the original. Like they completely fucked that up. It's just like okay. The hatches are open is not my favorite line in the game, but like He gets jealous. Yeah, the game never stops being fun. So like again, like anybody who plays this game once and like finishes it and never touches it again, like you're not playing the game properly. That's just the reality of it. You don't understand the game at all. Like if you do that. Um yeah, I think that's gonna be our next essay actually, is editorial is like the whole Star Fox thing. Because it's like the dumbest cope I think I've seen in a long time. Hang on. Okay, what have we gotten? Okay, yeah, we had gotten Macbeth. We have not gotten Volsei. We got Venom. Okay, so we gotta go to Venom. Okay. So yeah, we gotta get Aquas, Zona, Sector X, Sector Z, excuse me, and Venom 2. So yeah, Volsei is the last. Well, yeah, Solar. Okay, we gotta do Solar and Volsei this run. Yeah, you have to do multiple runs just to get the medals, and then you unlock expert mode. So it's like, how much time are we putting into the game now? Yeah, 10 hours. Yeah, 70 hours into Three Houses. Yeah, this game is definitely better than Three Houses. I love Three Houses, but like, man, is it grindy. Man, I was talking about how I wanted to finish Three Houses before Fortune's Weave came out, and I kind of had to force myself to do it because it's so monotonous. I've gotten into it again, but it's like, man, that game is just a nightmare to play sometimes. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't believe they removed that line. I ain't your buddy is like, that's a great Pavel line. Shit. Hang on. Okay, how? Yeah, Slippy does this stupid dive, takes a ton of hits. Was that one where all the birds come out of the water? Yeah, I think at a certain point they learn not to fly too low, but they do take damage in this area. So you do have to make sure they don't have like too much damage going into it. It's really annoying. Why can't they shoot the rocks? I don't get it. I just barely made it. I don't understand what like Andros was trying to do with this fucking thing. So Vulcan, stellar plasma bioweapon. So I don't know. Like, yeah, they don't explain this thing or like what the purpose of it is. Same with like the clamp. It just kind of exists on like the sun or one of the suns. Is the whole second sun thing, has that always been the lore? Because like I don't remember that being a thing. Because apparently like the actual star is like a blue giant called Lilat, which actually does make a whole lot of sense. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to fuck this up on purpose. We're gonna have to beat the boss the old-fashioned way, the way that like nobody who knows how to beat it like the better way actually does. Okay, so after we do Bolse, we'll have four more to go. It'll be Aquas, Zonas, Sector Z, and Venom 2. Like I think yeah, I think Aqua Zonus and Sector Z will be pretty easy, but Venom 2 I'm kind of concerned about because we just struggled with Area 6, right? So it's like I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an editorial about like Star Fox. I don't know, man. I've been doing like 2,000 word editorials, and I'm just kind of like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna pay off eventually, but like man, I didn't get a lot of like actual fiction writing done while I was doing them, and that really irritates me. That like my writing time is like spent doing editorials. I mean, I guess I've already written today, but like I don't know. I do I have any editorials in the back burner? Yeah, I don't think I've been working on any lately. Um, but yeah, I do need to produce one about this game's like long term relevancy because I do think this game has established itself as one of the best games ever made. Honestly, like considering how it's like they didn't even change that much for this remake, and it's like one of the best selling games of the year. Like I think that really speaks volumes of how iconic it is. And it's not just older people into it too. Do anything anyway like so like I should tell them that. I actually tell them like immediately. I might have to resist to like not do the the uh the train crash. Do you need all eight? Wait, you just had to shoot it in this version? I thought it had like a different. I thought it spazzed out. I thought you had to do that. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, this is not a boss I fight a lot, so yeah. Apparently, this has an ending where he just like totally fucking kills. Or if I have, it's been a long time. I really thought that this and like the Golem boss went on forever, but apparently not. Okay. Wow, that's something you don't see every day. Us actually beating the boss on Macbeth. It's not even a bad boss, but like when you compare it to like the awesomeness of the train crash, like uh, yeah. So his shades are like smart shades. Watch the video game wires. I want to eat some book. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have to do both sides too. Yeah. Yeah, we're specifically here for both sides, so we can't let anyone die here. Well, we have hyper lasers, so I'm curious. Like, I do think I like the N64 soundtrack better. I mean, I just don't think the new compositions are just as good. I don't know. Wolf has been shot down. Oh, Pigma was shot down, huh? It's shit. Pepe got shot down. Uh, yeah, I could see that he was struggling, but I was just like, yeah, Pigma got shot down already. So yeah, I feel like Wolf just they're not going to be Star Wolf isn't going to be a beloved. Aren't they're not going to be beloved characters in this game? I feel like because they just don't have any personality. Like because like so much of it was like carried entirely by the voice acting, right? Like they don't have memorable lines. They don't do anything. I just don't. You get more points for doing this than you used to. I wonder if they made it easier. Because like I felt like you didn't have to beat Star Wolf to I feel like it asks it wants you to press the stick a little bit more sharply to okay, we got it. Everyone's fine, we got it. Just barely, but we did it. Okay, we already got Venom 2, so we already got Venom 1, so we're already set on that front. Okay, we accomplished our task for this playthrough. Okay, now we have to do a full hard mode run, and we are good. Okay. We are good. I'm actually not looking at the chat because for some reason my OBS keeps like spurging out and won't like show me the chat. Kino Casino's unofficial social media. I mean, I think there are channels that are like way more successful than mine. I've lost a lot of views over like the past week because I wasn't uploading. And I think the Jeremy thing is just kind of imploding. It's just not like interesting. Like last time they took a break to like to talk about Jeb Bush instead for an hour. And I'm just like during the Jeremy segment, I'm just like, yeah, it's dead. So like I was specifically getting views because of the quartering thing. So like I just don't think there's that much demand for like um other for other clips. I don't know. Everyone else is still getting clips, but I think specifically like The way I was doing it, like it was big with like quartering fans. So like I do think I'm gonna have to like find my next thing. Yeah, I'm happy it happened, but like I'm not at the point now where I can feel like I'm completely 100% like secure. Yeah, I made like a living wage off of YouTube this month, and I don't think it's gonna last. So I don't know. Like my baseline definitely went up, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm sure it can go up again. It's just like the issue is that I have to do it like now. And like and that's always been the problem, right? Is that I need like the money and the success now. Because I have like a million things to pay for, and um there's always just like endless emergencies. Like, I just bought a new dishwasher. It immediately fails on me. It was supposed to be a cheap countertop one that would last until I could like get like my new like built-in one installed, because like I'm gonna have to like rip out a cabinet, and like I need some plumbing work done, and I believe some electrical work. It's obnoxious getting like a dishwasher installed for the first time, because like I was like going to like these places and like looking into it, and like they very specifically like are set up so that you can take out your old dishwasher and like install the new one, but like I straight up don't have a dishwasher, or at least not a built-in one. So it's like I actually have to do like the setup for it, and it's like it's not very. I don't know. It's not very streamlined on how that's supposed to work. I think I'm gonna do the cabinet work first, and then we'll probably set up like the plumber, and then like I don't know if we need an electrician or what. Um, I don't know. I'm pissed that like it wasn't installed like to begin with, because I said that when I moved in here. Like I told my parents that like, yeah, how do I get a dishwasher installed? And they just refused to explain to me like how that works, and that's why I had to get the countertop ones, because like I had no idea where to start, and I was so busy that I couldn't even like look into it myself. It was all retarded, and I'm glad that we're kind of like past that point, but it's very disappointing that I had to deal with this now. It's just because like I'm not quite like I want to be saving all my money. I'm making money now, and I need to be like setting all of it aside. But like I just have like endless things just popping up, and it's just unbelievably irritating. All of it's completely unnecessary too. Like I should have had like the dishwasher installed already. Is just kind of my mindset on it. Like this is just a headache I don't need right now. Um, it's not a financial issue getting this installed, by the way. It's like an autistic issue, because like I can't find anybody who will do it for me. It's like the issue. Um, yeah, like the more money I make and the more successful I am, like I become more and more convinced that all my problems were just my parents being lazy and cheap. That's really what it all comes down to. Like I don't understand. Like how difficult would it be to like help me get like a dishwasher installed? You know what I mean? It's like they just didn't do it. Like it just didn't help me at all. It just okay. It's probably one of my favorite bosses anything ever. It's so creative. Like what other like flying game can you think of that takes place in like a temple like this? How is this temple here like suit the lore that like Glad we don't have to worry about the medals again. Yeah, I was thinking that like I probably should start doing like these movie reviews because like they're the only like I don't want to go see like everything that comes out, but it's like that's what I end up watching a lot is like other people's movie reviews, and it's just like I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to start doing that too. I don't know. I just hate the idea of becoming like every other YouTuber, but like I need to like get like a more stable income, so I'm gonna have to do it. Um, I would work a normal job if there were like any available, but there just aren't. Like I'm legit making more money doing what I'm doing now, right? So it's like it doesn't make any sense to like get a job at this point, like because like the more subs I get, the more people buy my books, the more people watch my content. It's just an endless loop. Like the hard part's over. The issue now is that like I didn't have anybody supporting me 10 years ago. That's really all it comes down to. Is that like nobody was there for me when it really mattered. Okay. I hate how you get missed the bomb. That's so stupid. Oh, that's right. He has the second page. Oh, what am I talking about? What was I doing? I'm just like, oh wait, there is a second phase in Venom One. Yeah, I guess I could like react to like I don't know. Did I ever do a reaction to Angry Joe's Mario Galaxy movie? I think that might be a really good piece of content actually if I went after like Angry Joe's Mario Galaxy review because it's kind of the opposite of his Supergirl review where he was like shitting on this legitimately good movie. Okay. Well, yeah, so my views went down, but my watch time went up. So I don't know. It's just yeah, we're gonna have to find something to like get the watch time up again. Yeah, I love how the narrative that like Nintendo fans don't buy third-party games has completely fallen apart this console generation. Okay. Okay. So we gotta. Okay, we are. Yeah, we're doing the hard path this time. So yeah, I don't think we've missed anything. So yeah, I think we just have to do Aqua, Zonas, Sector Z, and Venom 2. The only thing I'm concerned about is like getting through Area 6 unscathed so we can do Star Wolf. Um, yeah, Aquas I don't think is going to be rough at all. I'm actually looking forward to playing Aquas. Aquas is like a staple for me on like most playthroughs. So like I mean my preferred playthrough is like Corneria, Sector Y, Aquas, Zonas, Macbeth, and then like Area 6. Yeah, I really need to experiment with more routes because I was looking at like Miyamoto's favorite route, and it's like some weird one where he goes to Sector Y, then Katina, then Sector X, then warps to Sector Z. Um, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. That's kind of an interesting route, like lots of secrets and stuff like that. I don't know. Did Miyamoto actually play this game? Because I get the impression he didn't actually like play a lot of his own stuff. But yeah, it's nice to see the IP get a make such a major comeback. It's almost like it never left. Honestly, it's very interesting to see how iconic it still is. And I think that's going to be the trend with a lot of Nintendo IPs. It doesn't really matter how long they're on the back burner. Like they're gonna make a comeback eventually. Like we saw it happen with DK, right? DK, like I think got fucked over harder than Star Fox, with like the rare buyout and just like everything going to shit and all like the spin-offs that never went anywhere. Like DK was like Nintendo's like biggest brand back in the '90s, and yeah, if we can finish it this playthrough, we can go ahead and start doing challenge mode. Um, yeah, challenge mode I think is going to take quite a bit longer to do than the main campaign. So I could see it lasting 20 hours or so. I mean, like New Super Mario Bros. Use like challenge mode that takes like 50 hours. People really underestimate how hard these things can be sometimes. Like it's called challenge mode for a reason, bro. I never beat the challenge mode in Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is something that I've always been upset about. They need to re-release that game, bro. Like that's I don't know what they're doing. They have like two other versions of Super Mario Bros. On NSO, but not the best one. That's like one of my favorite Game Boy games. So I'm just like kind of put off that they haven't brought it back yet. Yeah, Xbox sales at the lowest ever. Yeah, they're finished. Xbox is done. I'm so thankful to see Xbox go. Yeah, this is gonna be the playthrough, I think. I don't foresee a situation in which we can't do Venom 2 unless we get really fucked at Area 6. I mean, I've already done Area 6 a couple times tonight, so I don't think it'll be a big problem. I think we've gotten used to it. That tends to be the trick, is like just going through it, uh, at least hitting the checkpoint. If you can hit the checkpoint and not get your wingmates like hit, you're fine. Because I think it's that first part where they really get bombarded, and like later on they're a bit more lax. So oh, Casey, I had nightmares about you. I had nightmares about you. Okay. If I had some drugs. All right, here we go. Oh, that's right. We actually have to get the motion accomplished on Zonas because like we haven't gotten Sector Z yet. Oh. I don't know. In theory, yeah, I guess you could like do that going forward. It's just not do Macbeth. Just not do like um mission accomplished on Zonas. Because all that happens when you do mission accomplished on Zonas is that you just get like you get to go to Sector Z, which is like the worst award in the world. I actually don't bother really. Like most times, it's like, what's the point? If I'm just going through Zonas, yeah, I'll fuck it. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do like a remake of Adventures next. I think in theory they could do it. Like just keep the art style, but like I don't know. That'd be really interesting if they were to do that. I don't know. Like I've been saying that a lot. Like like I've been saying they should make a new game, but I don't know. Maybe they should remake the old ones. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would be upset by that. I would prefer them to make a new game. I guess they could make the new game and then do Adventures and actually finish it this time. That's actually something I would do. Like if I ever had the chance to work on a Nintendo game, I would push for like an Adventures remake. Like I think the style Dinosaur Planet is actually something that like I'm very well suited for. So I'd like to do it, but I don't know if I'll have the opportunity, and I don't think I will. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of working with Nintendo at this point in my life. I would rather just do my own thing. Like I'm so happy doing what I do and just. Oh yeah, by the way, I took some time to edit the Dream Warrior today. So I think the book is almost ready to go. It's not particularly long or complex, but I'm really happy with it. And yeah, yeah, people are calling out like the Star Fox thing because like so many people came out and tried to say the game was too short, and yet like if you actually do the math, the Resident Evil remakes are actually quite a bit shorter than Star Fox 64. Like that's a really interesting fact, but it is true. Like there's significantly less to do in Resident Evil than there is in Star Fox, and like I find it very interesting that people are calling them out on that. Um, okay, so we got a Metal Aquas and then Zonus. And it's hard. Like I get kind of confused about the numbering of levels because like I've always thought of Zonus as a stage 5 and Sector Z as a stage 6, but it's actually that like Zonus is a stage 4 and Z is a Z5. Like Macbeth too. It's like a stage 5, and I've always thought of it as like a I don't know. It's weird how the number. So yeah, because of the way the root system works, you can't actually play like two level 4s in one route. So you always like go forward, even though like there are all these routes. Yeah, they really made Aqua shine in this. I really love how they made it like seem like more like an actual ocean. Because in like Aqua's, it's like it's weirdly dark. Like in 64, it's like weirdly dark. It doesn't seem like right. Yeah, this is a really pretty game. I feel like people really understate how good looking it actually is. I mean, I feel the same way about 64 actually. At least with 64, you can argue it's dated, but like, yeah, this game has a really distinct visual style. Lots of really great environments. I really hope we get a sequel. I'll do anything I think you can I think you can move a little bit quicker in those. So I think like meddling is quite a bit easier than it was back in the day. Wait, is there no checkpoint? This isn't a terribly hard fight. I don't know. I really, really like this boss. I don't know if like most people agree with me on that, but like I've always loved the design and just like the what eye. Can you not lose your hyper laser as the blue marine? I've never thought about that before. And I don't think you can because you can't lose your wings as this. Yeah, so the blue marine has your hyper lasers, but like I believe the landmaster does not. Yeah, the landmaster has that weird football shaped thing. My top 10 video games of all time: Mass Effect, shit. Witcher 3, shit. Skyrim, shit. Baldur's Gate 3, shit. Expedition 33, shit. Red Dead 2. This is like the worst top 10 list I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Jade Empire, Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas. Those are four different games, you fucking retard. Starfield, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy X, Sleeping Dogs. Okay, that's a good thing. Well, I wouldn't put that in a top 10 list, though. FF Tactics. Okay, that's a good one, but that's also not that great. Fable 2, not a good pick. And Skies of Arcadia. What is with people glazing Skies of Arcadia? I've never played Skies of Arcadia. It's definitely on the list because, like, back in the day, people would call it like one of the best RPGs ever made. I imagine when I do play, it's going to be like complete slop. It's just kind of my impression on it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Zonas. Yeah, so the only way you can get to Zonas is through Aquas, which I don't know is. Oh, we have to medal this too. Shit. Azonis is like it's not one of my favorite stages. Like I don't understand like the pollution theme. Like I just don't feel like it really lends itself well to a game like this. I don't know, man. Maybe if you were like you could stop the pollution, that would be more interesting than like the searchlight shit. I don't know. Yeah, Zonus was still shit in zero, so I don't know. Are we ever gonna see Zonus be like an actual like paradise planet, like it was supposed to be? Okay, we got two more after this, right? I did get Aquas, right? Oof, I think I did. Yeah, I keep clearing levels and then forgetting that I've cleared them. I'm just like, wait, I did do Aquas, right? This fucking bastard. Did you? That is not the first time that's happened. I don't think he does that in 64. Yeah, I think they made like these things more aggressive and like more in your way. They're in 64, but I don't remember them being this annoying. What was that blue thing? Yeah, it's not a very you actually don't need hyper level lasers for this stage because it's the boss is so bomb focused. And you should have don't see the searchlights for a while. It's a really long stage. I want to say this is the longest stage in the game. I was shocked by how long it is, and it feels like there's just not a lot in it. I don't know. I think Zonus is one of the weaker stages, honestly. I don't really enjoy playing it. Really, love the boss though. The boss is iconic, but like, trying to think of it, I never actually heard him in English. Uh, Wait, so they recorded two different French recordings based on French and Canadian? Yeah, here I think he sounds like a pirate in this. Yeah, Kat is actually pretty likable in this. I'm kind of surprised because a lot of people thought she was going to be like an annoying girl boss, but she's actually fun. Like I really like Kat in this. Actually, I don't think I was too keen on her in 64. I don't know. She was always just the girl character, but here she's kind of fun. She's kind of more like a tomboy in this, and I kind of like. I mean, that makes more sense for her, doesn't it? Like her being like super flirtatious and like a girly girl. I don't know. It doesn't suit a pilot, does it? Especially since she's part of a gang. I don't know. They never explained the lore of like Free as a Bird, and like I don't know if the gang even had a name before this. Oops. Yeah, it's only 250. I thought that like oh did we not get enough hits? I think we might be five shy. Yeah, Zonus is not the stage I want to replay. So man, I love the look of the character in this. Yeah, they really killed the animations in this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to start from the checkpoint. We're not gonna get it. Yeah, he like. Did you see how he arcs? Like it's like he's trying to get in your way. Was the cat in the Zero the same as the original cat? Because they got like a good chunk of the original actors back, right? And did they get everyone back for 3D? Like I don't think it was possible for Zero, but I think all the four main characters were. I've always like Cat is like one of my she has one of my favorite like melodies in like any game ever. She has like the most recognizable leitmotif, and I'm kind of it's kind of weird for such a like such an obscure character, but it really is like this amazing fucking melody. It's so instantly recognizable. I don't know if anyone else loves it as much as I do, but like I've always been a huge fan of it. Yeah, it's weird to think that like the most relevant Cat's ever been was like Command of all things. Um, as I recall, she's actually pretty good in it. So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're good on the audio. Let's go back to Japanese. Yeah, listening to it in English is just depressing. I think like I think I like the main four characters, but like like the everyone else is kind of hit or miss. Yeah, I'd much rather have Cat. Where was Cat in Assault anyway? So like neither Cat or Bill appear in Assault, I believe. Does Bill appear in it? I know Cat doesn't. Surely she doesn't. And does anyone know if Cat or Bill appears in Assault? It's weird how like Star Wolf focused it is. It's like the most Star Wolf heavy. Like it and Command, just I don't know. I don't like how they whitewash like Star Wolf's actions and try and pass them off as if they're like just I don't know. Oh, I think the cannonballs are a bit faster in this. Okay, okay, that is interesting. Yeah, that's something. One of the things I've noticed about this game. It's a lot faster than 64. So like the animations are a lot quicker. They look a lot smoother. I don't know if it runs at a higher frame rate, but it looks like it does. Is this running at 120? Okay. Middled. All right, two more to go. We have Sector Z, which should be straightforward, and then we have Venom 2, which I don't know. We might have to take another break. Honestly, I'm kind of worn out. How long have we been streaming? A couple of hours. Like we've done two playthroughs, and I already stopped like earlier tonight because I just didn't want to do Sector Area 6. Excuse me. I keep calling it Area 9, but it's actually Area 6. Yeah, it's Area 6, and it's like Mission 6. I'm curious how Nintendian's going to damage control this game. I wonder what Kat says on Macbeth. So Kat actually helps you quite a bit on Macbeth. She hits the switches for you, or some of the harder to get switches for you. I believe that's how I did it the first time because I couldn't find it. I couldn't find number 5 or 6, one of those. So Kat was. It's the one that's on the other side of the tracks. So Kat like comes in and like does it for me, and eventually I got to the point where I could do it myself. But yeah, it's interesting how she kind of leads you into that. I wonder if she still does it in this game. Yeah, I think everybody's like seeing Cat in Sector Z because of the way the game is structured. Not a lot of people are going to Macbeth after going to Zonas yet, so I'll be doing that on repeat playthroughs for sure. But um, yeah, I'm curious what she's gonna do. I mean, it's not like it's probably not that big of a deal, but I wonder how the challenge mode is structured because like there are slight variations in stages depending on like what you do. So like sometimes Bill shows up in Sector X and Solar, and sometimes he doesn't. Stuff like that. Yeah, if you leave it, like somebody else will shoot it down and steal your hits. Like this is like the most obnoxious stage in the game purely because of how obnoxious this is. What? It wouldn't go down. Did you see that? Like I had dual lasers and it would not go down. One of the cool things about this stage, you can actually fly into the Great Fox and heal if you need to. There's no real reason to do that though, because it's such an easy stage. I don't know if I've ever even really done it before. I know you can do it. God damn it! I don't understand. Break, you idiot! Like, unfucking believable. Yeah, so they are not wanting to go down. Uh, so I guess they take more hits on expert mode. Yeah, so I think bosses and some enemies take more hits in this difficulty. I because like expert mode in the original was not like that. They did like double damage, but I think it was pretty much the same. Like when it came to the actual HP. Like I'm done. Give me a second. I just don't see that. And you have to shoot down a ton of these like little guys too. Yeah, so this is like my least favorite medal in the game because of like it's not fun. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's such a boring stage. It's the worst stage in the game by far, and I think everybody agrees on that. I think I've seen weirdos suggest that like Solar is worse, but that is not true. Solar is awesome. This has like nothing going for it. Like outside of like seeing the Great Fox and like protecting it, it would not go down. 64. Oh, Cat comes in for the final push. So why does she hang around Zona so much? Yeah, supposedly she took no sides in the war, and yet like comes to help you anyway. Supposedly she doesn't like Andross going by the bio. I don't know if she's attached to Zonas or what. She's always been like associated with Zonas, so I don't know if like they ever explained why. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, Cat helped us out there. All right. Yeah, it's not a meddled. Okay, so we have to do Area 6, and then we have to do Venom 2. Okay. And then we're good, I think. Unless we skip something, which I don't think we did. I don't know if you get anything by like beating expert mode, but I don't know if you do get anything by beating expert mode. We got the sunglasses for unlocking expert mode, but I don't know what you get for. Yeah, in 64, what happens is that you actually get on foot mode and battle mode, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing. It's probably going to be some crazy banner or something to prove that you beat it, to prove that you're hardcore. Yeah, we don't have to meddle at this time, so we can take it easy. Actually, we have to be prioritizing the health of our wingmates. Yeah, if like they're in the red when you go fight Star Wolf, they are gonna get shot down. Like you just yeah, I did not think we would beat it tonight. I really thought that it'd be another day, but no, we got it. So we got to fight that fucking Gorgon again. So like, this is the same stage that we were struggling at earlier, and just look at how much better I am at it now that I've gotten some practice in. It takes a while to adapt to expert mode, in my experience, because like the strats are a little bit different. I'll look at this. Yeah, both Peppy and File Gorgon. Well, I think they'll heal a little bit in between stages. So damn, took my wing. I hate that when like. I swear I never used to have problems with like enemies running into you in this game. I swear it never happened. I guess it's like a result of playing at a high level and you just like take more risks. But I swear it never happened back in the day. Now it feels like it happens all the time. I want to play some Pokemon. Ah, shit. Like somebody's almost dead. Shit. My baby shot you down. I finally started like dodging it again. Like for the longest time, like I could never figure out how to dodge it consistently, but yeah, I seem to have found out something. God damn, we didn't quite get it. Shit. Yeah, this is like one more phase that I'm used to seeing. I usually do it like immediately after the laser. Oh shit. It's always weird whenever you have to deal with like more than one laser, but okay. Why is it called the Gorgon? Anyway, what does it have in common with like the Gorgons? One more shot would have done it. All right, so now we got to do. Okay, okay, everyone's at full health. Got him. Did I not kill him? Okay, I thought Falco fucked me over for a little bit, but you can't actually shoot him again while he's still like. Okay, okay. I don't know if you can do that in 64 because I've been fucked over by that before. Uh, yeah, I think minor differences like that are gonna fuck you up as you jump between versions. Hey, what? Wait, we didn't get all of them. Wait, what? Huh? Yeah, if you don't have all the hits before you go fight Andros, I don't think you will. So, like, hang on, let's try again. Star Fuxa. I guess we could go ahead and beat it tomorrow. It's gonna start us off at Venom 2, right? It's not gonna make us do Sector X again. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a break. Yeah, we got some more stuff in the Hollow Viewer. Okay, yeah, that's for everything's locked under challenge mode. Yeah, you don't get a lot of Hollow Views in expert mode. Okay. Yeah, I'm too tired to play online. I'd love to, but like I love online, but um yeah, I think we're gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna write my editorial actually. So like it took me about a little over 10 hours to like to do everything in the campaign. And we have the challenge mode after that. So I imagine we're gonna put a lot more time into the game. We'll see. I imagine another 10 hours at least. So the game is pretty lengthy. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.